A tribute to America's fighting men and women from WHAS-TV.
As a service to our viewers who were unable to watch our Action 11 News Night Team at 11 o'clock, we present a rebroadcast of that newscast.
Action 11 News Night Team, next on WHAS-TV.
Good evening, I'm Melissa Forsythe.
And I'm Gary Roedemeier. After 62 years of commercial flights, Eastern Airlines is shutting down. The shutdown at midnight ends a long battle against mounting debts and labor problems. Chris Turner is live tonight at Standiford Field with the latest on the end of Eastern. Chris?
Gary, we're here at the ticket counter for Eastern Airlines at the Standiford Terminal, and word of the fact that flights would be canceled after midnight for good for Eastern came a couple of hours ago. Eastern made that announcement from Florida, again a couple of hours ago. This is the scene here at Standiford Field.
Can I get my money back? Not now, the ticket counter's closed.
The employees here at the ticket counter began boxing up everything, even the pens and pencils, the promotional buttons there. Everything has been locked up and taken away from the ticket counter. The flight board taken down as well with all of the arrivals and departures. The employees decided on actions of the company, time to lock up and prepared for just whatever is next for Eastern Airlines. Now, this left many of the employees here at the Eastern counter upset, also some ticket holders upset as well. We talked with one of them, a man, Richard Sumner.
Well, I was hoping to come over here and see if I could get possibly a refund on my ticket and then go with some other carrier or make some other arrangements to get to my destination.
And at this point, what do you know about that?
I don't know anything because there's no one here to answer any questions, apparently. And
no one on the telephone.
And I can't get an answer on the telephone. I talked to one of the other carriers, and they said they expect the worst, which would be, my thought was a loss of my money on the ticket.
As you might expect, telephone reservation lines for Eastern have been very busy tonight with people calling in to see just what they should do if they have tickets. Now, Eastern has said it would provide ticket holders with full refunds. However, the airline has not released any details at all about just how to go about getting those refunds. And in addition, American Airlines has said it will honor Eastern tickets that are after midnight tonight, provided people can get in contact with American Airlines, make those arrangements. They will honor those tickets free of charge, subject to seat availability on American Airlines. So if you have Eastern tickets, a couple of possibilities. Find out what the refund situation may be in order to get your money back from Eastern, or make other flight arrangements through American Airlines, which has said it will honor the Eastern tickets. Eastern Airlines itself has scheduled a news conference in Miami tomorrow to talk more about this situation, and perhaps we'll know more about the refund situation from then as well. Reporting live from Standiford Field, Chris Turner, Action 11 News Night Team.
Thank you, Chris. And a story just breaking at this hour from the Pentagon that could affect the local UPS operation. Defense Secretary Dick Cheney has declared an airlift emergency, and he has ordered 20 commercial airlines to provide over 180 aircraft to ferry war supplies to the Middle East. It is the second stage of the Civil Reserve Air Fleet Plan, and the airlines have 24 hours to provide those planes. The Pentagon has not yet identified the air carriers involved, but United Parcel Service here in Louisville could play a significant role.
Sirens wailed for a third time tonight in Israel, warning of a possible missile attack. Israel radio says an explosion was heard in the vicinity of Jerusalem. The military was checking to find out the source, and Israelis once again were told to wear their gas masks. ABC News tonight says it was a third false alarm and that there was no missile attack. The Frankfort, Kentucky family of an American fighter pilot has word tonight that he is okay after flying bombing missions into Iraq or Kuwait. The wife and parents of Jamie Glasgow have stayed up late watching TV and praying that he won't be shot down or captured. Mark Hebert reports.
There's Chuck Taylor. Winter has kind of been drifting along, kind of dreary, but not very cold, and a little rain. And now this weekend, it may change.
Oh, yes. It's going to stay
changes.
dreary. We're going to see more rain, and yes, it is going to be turning a lot colder. I hope you enjoyed our 2 hours of sunshine this afternoon. It was pretty pleasant between 2 and 4. Now the clouds are back, and we are in for some big changes. Right now, it is partly to mostly cloudy. Our temperature is 31. That, incidentally, is the day's low. Humidity is 92%. Our wind is out of the southeast at 6 miles an hour, the barometer 30.18, and the barometer is beginning to fall. Well, with that sunshine this afternoon, our temperature went a little above normal for this time of year. It went up to 44. Our low is occurring right now, 31. We've had no precipitation in the past 24 hours, but we're above normal for January at 2.3 inches. Well, we have a few clouds around right now, but look to the south. That's where our weather is coming from. We have quite an area of rain stretching from Texas down through southern Arkansas on into Mississippi and Alabama. Now, we have kind of a split flow in the jet stream, and during the day tomorrow, the southern portion or the southern branch of the jet stream will be affecting us, and that will be bringing that moisture right up in here. I don't think we'll see any rain during the morning, but during the afternoon, we're going to see light rain. We're going to be more or less on the edge of this precipitation area. I think well to the north, it will be just a cloudy day. Now, earlier today, they had some real heavy rain in parts of East Texas, about 2 inches of rain around Houston. Right now, though, it's mostly rain. There were heavy thunderstorms earlier today. Well, from the satellite view, you can certainly see the path of that southern branch of the jet stream, bringing the clouds right up into our neck of the woods. We have that southern branch tomorrow, but things are going to be changing rather dramatically over the weekend. By Sunday, the northern branch of the jet stream is going to be predominant across the country, and that is going to be coming down right from the Arctic Circle, right into the center of the country and on into the Ohio Valley, bringing down just about the coldest weather we've seen so far this season. But tonight, not too bad around. It's 31 right now at Bedford, fair skies there. To our south, it's mostly cloudy, though, 32 at Bowling Green, 33 at Frankfort, and 31 up around Cincinnati. A little area of high pressure managed to give us the sunshine during the afternoon, but there is a low pressure system down in the western Gulf, and upper winds will carry the moisture in here during the day tomorrow. Now, later on in the weekend, as those upper winds shift around to the north and northwest, a lot of cold Arctic air will start to move in our direction. Right now, that real cold air is way up in Canada, but during the day tomorrow, it's going to be heading our way. Here's the forecast. Overnight tonight, it will be partly to mostly cloudy. The overnight low will be near 30. Then for the day tomorrow, it's going to cloud up, and the rain will be arriving during the afternoon. It looks like mostly light rain, a high of about 47. Tomorrow night, we'll see occasional rain with a low of 35. As the colder air starts to work in on Sunday, some of that rain will be changing over to light snow. Temperatures will be dropping into the 20s. Monday, we'll see some light snow or flurries, a high of 28. When the sun finally breaks through on Tuesday, look at that, a high of only 19 degrees, and we're talking about overnight lows down in the single numbers. So it's time to get out the mittens and the coats and the hats, all of it.
Every year we get a week or two of that, don't we? Thank you, Chuck.
You're always so chipper. Next in sports highlights as the LIT continues. Top-ranked Fairdale goes for a championship berth.